Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party, and let's stare creepily at Lydia. So I was heading back to sell. I'm back in Skyrim, of course. So, and before we even begin, I almost forgot, right after setting this up, I want to take this moment to thank Capanius, who you might know from our podcast. Thank him for continuing to support me on Patreon. Is very much appreciated. He is the sponsor of this episode of Let's Play Skyrim. So anyway, yes, running back, I talked to this guy selling some stuff to him, and I noticed he said he has a book apparently he was looking for. I found that book you wanted.
Don't know what the Red Guards see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
I'll show you some tricks, bitch. Night falls on Sentinel removed. Well, he didn't really show me anything, did he? I wonder if I was supposed to get a skill point. Oh, it looks like I did, but it kind of phased out. But at any rate, yeah, so I sold him a bunch of stuff. I went ahead and started buying ores. I'm going to start stockpiling ores. I'm going to go legendary with my smithing, I think. Well, actually, wait a minute. Can I? I don't think my smithing's 100 yet. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure it's not. Which is okay, because it's not a big rush. Where is it? God damn it. Oh, God, spinning around like that makes me nauseous. 95. So, 95. I think I'm done on the smithing fronts with Lydia. Pretty goddamn sure that I am. Wait, did I ever get this? It's so hard to tell. No, okay, I did get that. But yeah, I think I got all Lydia stuff made. And obviously the bonus with Legendary, if you're not familiar, is it resets that skill. And it goes back to 20. But you get all your points back. So you can actually go up smithing again and get more points for doing so. More skill points, rather. More XP. You know what I mean. So the big benefit there is being able to do it multiple times to get extra skill points. So I will probably end up doing that with smithing. So anyway, yeah, let's head back. We're going to go sell. I really need to discover Solitude so I can actually sell there. Because they actually have some decent moneyed vendors. But for the time being, we're just going to go to Caucasian Run. So, good news. I did purchase the Skyrim DLC. Well, I had to buy the damn Legendary Edition. And I'm going to rant a little bit about that. That's bullshit. They only had the DLC 50% off. So it was actually more expensive to buy the DLC individually.
Still here.
Look at these guys are like still here. They've been here for like a year.
Yes.
But it's more expensive to buy the goddamn DLC.
Yes.
Than it was to buy the Legendary Edition, which had the DLC plus the base game. And on top of that, they were real douchebags and put it in one big package so it's not the keys all separate. So you can't just give somebody your Skyrim key, which of course they did on purpose. Pretty skeezy, I've got to say. It's pretty goddamn skeezy, quite frankly, to do it that way. Very, very lame. Because obviously their idea is they knew that a lot of people would end up buying it, like me, because it's like, oh, well, I had the base game, but I don't have this or that DLC. But I don't want to have to pay more for just the DLC. That would be, an idiot would do that. Only an idiot would do that. So they're like, oh, well, we'll just not discount it that much so that they have to buy the full game and we don't lose out on sales on the main game because, hey, you can't give away the key. That's exactly how they planned it out. Make no mistake about that. I'm gonna start putting these rubies and sapphires away so I can use those for smithing up, or skilling up smithing again to making various jewelry. Since jewelry actually seems to be worth quite a lot of skill points. Love the strips. I can throw that in there. Actually, I'm just gonna sell. Anyways, just babbling on. So yes. Anyway, long story short, I did get the DLC. I will be at some point doing. Ah, shit! I should have put this in my other house, shouldn't I? Oh well. Okay. I will be doing the DLC at some point. I want to finish Falskaar first, and then we'll move on. I might end up effing around with Hearthstone first, just so I can make my own house and show you absolutely what terrible house design skills I have. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to sell and do whatnot in here, and I'll pick you guys up once I'm doing something of interest. All right, I figured I might as well show this because why not? So I've kind of forgot a pretty major thing here. That one, improving weapons gives me actually a lot of smithing experience. And 2, it makes them a shitload more expensive or more valuable than just the base weapon, and definitely way more than that one piece of ebony. So let's look just as an example here. I'm wearing all my smithing gear. This ebony war axe is worth 865. If I improve it, 3,027. So like 2.5 to 3 times ish worth as much. So yeah. Another thing I did off camera, I had a potion that gave me 50% better crafting, and I improved her axe and I think her breastplate as well. I ran out of time on the potion, and I was too lazy to bother fiddling with it. But now the Daedric battle axe does 68. It was doing 58, I believe. So she's doing good bit of damage now. Check out her breastplate. 166 armor now on that. I would have to think she's probably pretty damn close without the shield. She's probably pretty close to max, maybe? I could be wrong, but I know there's a cap. Or at least a soft cap on armor. But yeah, so I was completely missing a great opportunity for leveling up smithing and making a even more ridiculous amounts of money from
I don't claim to be the
improving my weapons and armor before selling them, because like I say, that one piece of ore or whatever was not even close to what I got from selling it. Because now we can sell one of these things for 1,400. That's 15. So sell. I'll lose 200 on that. Whatever. We got a speech point too.
Don't forget to check inside the
so
shop if you
awesome. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. How much money do we have? 39K. We were almost at 40,000. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and round and sell some more, and I'll see you guys once I'm done with that. All right. So I'm going to, I've got my enchants figured out, because I figured I've been saying I've been doing this forever, so I'm finally deciding I'm going to do it. I'm going to enchant my shit. I'm going to enchant Lydia's shit. And I actually might go ahead and also redo enchanting so it's legendary as well, so I can go back up in skill points on that and get more skill points. So I'm going to go ahead and drink a potion. I mean, again, I realize I could do the thing where I enchant some items to increase my alchemy and then use alchemy to make better potions and then drink the potion and then make better alchemy making clothes and then go back and forth. I don't have the patience for that shit. I already feel like our power level's at a decent level. It's at least 9,000, probably not more than that, but it's at a good level. So I'm happy with that. I don't feel like we need to go too batshit crazy with it. I am going to drink this Enchanter's Elixirs. Enchanted items are 25% stronger. I'm only going to use this for my stuff. I'm not going to bother trying to hurry up and rush and do it for Lydia as well. And I was going to make my own Enchanter's Elixir, but with my alchemy being what it is, it would have only been like 5%, and I just couldn't be arsed. So I'm going to drink this. And somebody was saying that Enchanted Elixir doesn't drop while you're doing this, but I think it does. Anyway, Cloak, Dragon Priest. We're going to do Fortify Destruction. We're going to use a Grand Soul Gem. We're going to rename the item Bahamut. Is that how you even spell Bahamut? But fuck. Probably not. Probably not, but close enough. Alright, so next we're going to quickly do the ring. Fortify Destruction again. Rename. Bahamut Ring. Because I'm so creative. Enchantment. Fortify Destruction. 28% Grand Soul Gem. Rename. Bahamut's Neck. Yes. Thalmor Boots. Enchant. What did I want on here? I was going to put Resist Frost. Seems like Frost fucks me up a lot. And just for the sake of consistency, we're going to rename this Bahamut Boots. Bahamut Boots. Craft, yes. Thalmor Gloves. These have the shittiest enchant. We can only put Fortify Magicka on it. And yes, the potion has run out, because without the potion it was 50 as well. So anyway, Magicka by 50. Soul Gem Grand, of course. Bahamut's Gloves. That looks like it should be spelled that way, in my defense. Now, as far as the rest of my gear, obviously our chest is still better than anything else. All spells cost 50% less to cast, plus 50 magicka, and magicka regenerate 100% faster. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's nothing I could enchant on a chest that's better than that. I probably should look just to be safe, but whatever. And let's see. Where's my neck and ring? Okay, so that's what, like 3 is 20, it's like 80-something% reduction in destruction spells. Not too bad. That's not even including the 15% for the Archmage robe. So it's probably like near 100% reduction. I also found this mask that's in my chest forever. I think I talked about this a long time ago. There was a mod I used to improve these masks so that they, since they're actual caster masks, take the goddamn 1 armor off, I think, that they had to make them caster masks. So it's armor 0, but it also gives magicka regen 100% faster. So I've had that shit in my chest forever, unused, like a goddamn genius. So we are doing pretty good here. And let's look at ourselves. I think we color match pretty well. Mostly got that red and tan look. She got that scary ass mask on. She's looking pretty vicious herself, I must say. I also was thinking about doing a different cloak, but they all have clipping issues with this Archmage Rose's robe. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and strip Lydia here.
Let's see it.
And we'll figure out how we want to enchant her shit. Oh, she needs a necklace, ring, and a cloak as well. And I'm really curious to see what we could put on this battle axe. Hopefully it'll be something interesting. Let's see.
I'm right behind you.
Choose the axe. Absorb health.
I'm right behind you.
8 points of health. How much with a... I'm curious to see. Just curious. How much would be with the grand? 20 points of health a piece. A shot. Not that sexy. Absorb magicka, absorb stamina. There's 2 absorb staminas for some reason. 25 stamina. Or 25 stamina. Fear. Definitely not that interested. I don't want enemies running all over the goddamn place. Fire, frost, magicka damage, shock damage. Silent moon in hand. That's soul trap. That could be handy, but eh. Stamina damage, turn undead. That, again, would be super annoying to have to deal with. So, I kind of like magicka damage just to do mana damage to enemies. But quite frankly, I don't think it would be that useful. Or frost damage. Frost would be nice. Health and stamina, I guess, so they could do less damage. Fire is what? Oh, yeah. Fire is on target, take extra damage. That could be handy. We could synergize a little bit with that. Shock damage. 25 points of shock damage and half as much magicka damage. Again, I'm usually focusing on the mages. She's usually attacking the melee. So I don't think that's as worthwhile. Like I say, this might actually be handy when we use our fire spells, so that I'm doing more damage when shit's on fire because she's setting it on fire, and then she's doing more damage because I'm shitting it sit on fire. So I think that's a pretty good idea. So let's go with that. We'll go with this, and I'm going to name it. I used to play Mech Warrior. No, it was Battletech. Battletech, which you know now is Mech Warrior. And I had this awesome mech that I always thought had a great name. And its name was Mr. Discipline. I'm probably spelling that wrong too. Mr. Discipline?
Still here.
I think that's right. So, 25 points of fire damage. We did use a Grand Soul Gem. Yeah, we had a ton of Grand Soul Gems. Holy shit. We're going to have to carry some stones for her to enchant that. Oh, wait, and do her armor as well. What can we put on our chest? This is where we could actually see the enchants we could do here. What are our alteration and magicka regen? What's the destruction magicka regen? How much could I do just out of curiosity? Destruction spells cost 50% less. Magicka regen's 10% faster. Really? That's with a Grand Soul Gem? Wow, that's fucking awful. That's really awful. Wow, that's sad. Anyway, obviously not very useful for her. Healing rates. Regen 25% faster. Fixed after hit points. Fortify her heavy armor skill. That would not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll fortify her smithing. Fortify resto. Can I fortify two? Can I even? Oh shit! I don't even have two-handed. Fortify two-handed as a skill. That's disappointing because I would consider doing that. But I want her. I mean, I'm not worried about her damage too much anyway. So let's do heavy armor, so she takes even less damage than she already does. Even though she's been taking a decent amount of damage lately. We'll call this Lid. Well, let's. Lydia's. Oh, fuck it. I'm totally blanking on a name right now. Let's just go with Demon Chest. I don't know. I'm totally blanking. I'm not that creative. Sorry. Okay, what else are we gonna do? Her boots. Fortify. I'm thinking about doing resists here. The thing with stamina is I don't know how much NPCs actually pay attention to stamina. That makes sense. I can't believe I don't have Fortify two-handed. That really irks me, actually. Because I actually would like to get her damage up a bit, but I'll live. Definitely resist would be good for her. Especially since I end up catching her ass on fire and frost half the time. So yeah, that's definitely a good idea. We use the Grands. 37% resist frost. That's how I seem to hurt her a lot when I do it. So, what did I call this? I call it a demon. I don't even know. I think that's what I called it. But whatever. Daedric gauntlets. What can we put on there? Fortify heavy armor. If I could do resist, I'll do resists when I get the chance. Heavy armor. Another 25, not bad. We're probably going to hit her skill max here soon, actually. In fact, if we haven't already. But I'm not overly concerned about min-maxing too much, to be honest. Fortify resto, magicka regen, destruction, conjuration, archery, alteration. Damn, ain't nothing worth a shit on here. Not for her. Alchemy, alteration. Well then, I guess we'll go with archery. Wow, head stuff sucks for basically everybody except casters and archers. 40% more damage though, that's not fucking bad. She's gonna be like, shit, I was gonna use this, and I'm not getting my ass kicked all the time. God, I'm such a terrible fucking name. Goddamn. The worst. Alright, Lydia. Oh, we still got necklace and shit to do.
I'm right behind you.
Still got your cloak on. Oh, I need to do a cloak as well. Tell you what.
Let's see it.
Let's go ahead and give her shit. Mr. Discipline. And their demon shit. She can look like a serious goddamn badass. And I'll enchant her arm or her neck and finger ring. Wow. And I'll pick you guys up and let you know what I put on it. Well, well, well. Look who's back, bitch. You like that? You don't. Come on, Elder Dragon. Elder little bitch, more like. Damn it, too far away. Damn it. Bad timing on that. Get on the ground, son. Ooh, you like that shit, don't you? Oh! You notice the dragons don't crash anymore? Like, remember when the game first came out, they would actually crash. Damn. Get wrecked. Holy goddamn. Look at my mana. It's still almost full. Hello. Get resect, son. But yeah, I was just about to go back to Falskaar, and let's take a look at Lydia. Holy shit. She's like some kind of crazy fucking vampire now. Look at that fucking badass Daedra cloak. This shit's badass.
Still here.
She's looking more and more ridiculously cool. Like, I was pretty happy because, like, now I look as cool as Lydia. Then I gave her a sweet vampire-looking cloak. It's like, well, fuck. Now she looks cool to me again. This is bullshit. Yeah, I'll pay the measly 500 gold. It's a pittance.